Just briefly explain this picture again. So as you can see, this one is the solar panel and street light, traffic signal, and public announcement system. So we mainly solve for this solution, this part, because ZYCOO provides IP speakers to our clients. And this is for the network Wi-Fi access point. And this is a fixed camera I mentioned earlier. And this one is a PTZ camera. So this one covers wider area. And for fixed camera, it only covers the fixed angle. And this is the weather sensor, IoT gateway, display panel, and network rack with UPS and battery. UPS means uninterruptible power supply. So this can work even when there's power failure. So this is the whole, like a very complete and complex smart pole. It has integrated with many different devices. But usually in real world cases, it depends on the customer's needs. Like you don't need to integrate with all the devices. Yeah, so back to the definition. So this is a more like concise definition that I found from the internet. So a smart pole is a multifunctional urban infrastructure device that evolves the traditional streetlight into a connected hub for smart city technology. So this is what a smart pole is like. And as you can see, it has many different functions. One is the intelligent lighting, because some have the energy efficient LED systems. As we can see from this picture, this one has the solar panel. And the connectivity hub. So for some smart pole, it provides network with the visitors or pedestrians. Some can provide 5G network or Wi-Fi and IoT network integration for seamless coverage. And some even has sensors, different types of sensor. And here we can see this is the weather sensor. But for some other cases, it can provide like real-time monitoring of the environment, traffic flow, and security. And then it's the public communication, which is the PA system and intercoms for emergency alerts and public information. And actually for ZYCOO, we mainly solved this part. We mainly gave the public communication solution for the smart poles. And so for the audio component of the smart pole, it can work as a voice of the city for safety and emergencies. And then I'm gonna share the second part. It's our solution for the smart pole. Okay, so for ZYCOO's smart pole IP audio solution, as you can see from the poster, we mainly integrate our IP speakers, our network speakers, and our network intercom into the smart pole, and it can work with the third-party cameras. And our whole solution is built around the IP audio center, which is our SIP server. And we have SIP clients like the IP speakers and intercom. And we have the operating softwares, including our IP audio dispatch console, which is installed on your computer or application on your phone. So for the whole smart pole solution, it can unify the broadcasting, emergency intercom, audio deterrence, and background music, and city command dispatch. So on one single platform, which is our operating software. So you can use it to manage all the devices, like adjust the volume and to like preset any prompts, audio prompts. So here's the like a summarize of the functions that we can provide for the smart pole. So what you can do is citywide broadcasting across streets and public spaces. And here there is the intercom, one-touch emergency intercom. Like when there's emergency, the visitor can press the button to make a call, to call for help. And this is for our SIP speaker and intercom actually can work with the third-party camera, so it can do the intelligent voice deterrence and remote live paging when something urgent happens, and zone background music and schedule playback, and unified communication across different departments, and a centralized emergency broadcasting framework. So that's the summarize of all the functions that it can provide. And this one is a more clear diagram to show our whole IP audio solution for the smart pole. As you can see, it covers different areas. And usually for smart poles like this, it's installed along the streets or in parks or leisure areas, as you can see here. And as you can see, it has, for the smart pole, it has integrated with our outdoor speaker. Here is the SH30 network horn speaker or our column speaker. And our intercom, so it's usually at this place for like emergency. When emergency happens, it can be used for making call or two-way communication. And for the command center or control center, this is where the server is installed and where our dispatch console that you can use to manage all the devices. And this is the software console, and you can also use the hardware one, which is our M100 network microphone console, so that you can directly use it to do live paging and to do announcements and so on. So that's for the control center. And then I'm gonna break down each different area. Okay, so for the streets and roadways, this kind of place, this place is usually very noisy. That's why the strong sound penetration and long distance projection is needed. And usually it can be used for traffic guidance and emergency broadcasting. So that's why we recommend the SH30 horn speaker, because it has the maximum SPL is higher than other speakers. And another one, the VIV05, our video intercom. So it can provide pedestrians with a one-touch emergency access point for two-way communication and for video that you can see what's going on for the monitor or for the security guard. He or she can see what's going on and to make sure he can provide instant help. And another one is also for the outdoor environment, for the parks and leisure areas. For this kind of area, so usually they focus more on ambient atmosphere and visitor safety. So for this place, we recommend the SL30 column speaker to be installed on the smart pole, because it can provide high quality BGM coverage. And also the VIV05, the video intercom for instant communication between the visitors and the security staff to make sure assistance can be provided during emergencies. And I'm gonna share with you some details about why we recommend the different models of the outdoor speakers at different areas. So actually for ZYCOO, we have the 3 models of outdoor speakers, and they are all like this. They support standard SIP protocols and UNWIF, and they are IP65 or 66 rated. That means they have water and dust protection. And they can be used for music playback, daily announcement, and live paging, and they are PoE supported. And here we can look at the parameters to see the difference between the 3 different models. So as you can see, the SH30, we recommended to use it for outdoor environments, for the noisy environments like along the streets, because it has higher like maximum sound pressure level. So basically it can be louder, and to make sure that your message can be delivered clearly to the audience. So compared with this one, you can see SL30 has less, the level is lower than SH30, the maximum sound pressure level. And another difference is the speaker components. As you can see, for SH30, it has 2-inch mid-range drive unit. And for the SL30, it has 2 3.25-inch woofer units. And woofer units is the one component that handles the mid and low frequency sounds. And for the tweeter unit, it covers the higher frequency sounds. And you can see from here the frequency range. You can see that the SH30 actually has wider frequency range than SH30. And so that's why we recommend you to use the SH30 horn speaker for noisy environments, because basically it can be louder, and it has a mid-range drive unit. And for the SL30, although the maximum sound pressure level is lower, but as you can see, it has wider frequency range. That means the sound quality can be better. So for whether it's high, middle, or low frequency sounds can be delivered to the audience clearly. So it's very good for the outdoor environments where, like BGM, BGM is required for to create the atmosphere, to create the like ambient atmosphere. So that's for the difference between them, and why we recommend different models at different outdoor environments. And they are all actually IP rated. And the rated power is a bit different. As you can see, DC means direct currency, and PoE, or you can use the PoE line. So that's for the outdoor speakers. And for the intercom, in our solution, we mainly recommend this one, the VI-V05, the video intercom. But actually, we have 3 different models that you can choose from. So the VI-A05 is the basic one. So it has only 1 call button. And this one has the video and call button. And VI-D05 is a dual 2 buttons. That means you can set 2 different call destinations. You can make one for emergency contact, or another one for like just regular general inquiry. So that's their difference. And they are all IP rated, so they can be used for outdoor environments because they have like water and dust proof, and they are IQ rated. For IQ rating, actually, it's used to measure the vandal-proof level. So that means they can be they are rugged for like outdoor environments, And actually IKEY 10 is the highest level for the vandal-proof rating. And temper alarm, for this one, actually it means it has the temper alarm design. So if someone wants to like forcefully remove this device, it can trigger a call or an alarm. So you can actually set whether to trigger a call or a sound alarm based on your needs, and they are PoE supported. And another one is the public squares and commercial zones. So for the crowded public space, it also requires high SPL. As we mentioned earlier, this one is the pressure, this parameter, sound pressure level. So if the place is very crowded and noisy, so they require the high SPL broadcasting. So that's why we also recommend the SH30 network horn speakers for like wide area announcements or emergency guidance, and the VI-Wizard 5 for intercom for public emergency help. And actually, it's based on your needs. If this area is indoor environments, actually you can also use our ceiling speakers or cabinet speakers. And another one is the command and control center. So for this area, this place is usually where the data is collected and processed. And that's why we recommend our dispatch software and hardware consoles so that operators can manage the device status, like even adjust the volume and perform live paging and handle emergency calls and coordinate citywide communication. So this one is our server, IP audio center, and our software dispatch console and our hardware dispatch console for like live paging, two-way communication, and so on. So then I'm going to share with some of our real customer cases. So this one is our smart light pole project in Thailand. As you can see, this is how it looks like. This is a real photo. So here is the lights, as you can see, the street lights. And this is the camera, the PTZ camera, as I mentioned earlier, the pan, tilt, zoom camera. And these two are the fixed camera, which can cover a fixed area. And then it's our speaker. Here is our column speaker, SL30. And here is our intercom, but this is our old version intercom. And this actually is a video intercom. As you can see, it has a camera. This one is a camera actually. So that's how it looks like. And for the camera, you can use it for audio and video linkage. And for the speaker, it's for daily music and emergency broadcasts. And the call button is for like two-way communication when there's danger or emergency. And this is also the photos from the project, and we can take a closer look at it. So this is the SL30 column speaker and the fixed camera. And if you look from the distance, you can see this is the lights, street lights, PTZ camera, and speaker and fixed camera. And here there is the intercom, video intercom. And this is another smart light pole project in Zhejiang, China. And this one is actually simpler, as you can see. This is also PTZ camera. The photo is a bit blurred, but you can see it's a camera, PTZ camera, And here there is intercom, and it's also our earlier version intercom. It's our EI series network intercom. This one is also the video intercom. You can see this one here. This is the camera, and this is a call button. As you can see, it writes one key alarm. So it's for when a visitor is in danger and needs for help, he or she can press the button to call for help. So that's the cases. And then we move to the final part. So it's a summarize of our whole smart pole solutions benefits. So firstly, what we provide is a centralized management and scalable development of the smart pole, because our whole solution is based on the IP network architecture. So it enables unified management of all the audio terminals, all the speakers across distributed smart poles. And for the operator, they can monitor the speaker, the devices, or the intercom status, and they can adjust the volume and to do zone paging through a single platform, which is our IPO dispatch console. And it also supports scalable development from the streets to like large urban districts. So that's the first one. And second one is the audio visual linkage and remote dispatch. So we can see from this picture, because ZYCOO products like our IP speakers and our intercom are UNWIF supported. And if the third-party cameras, IP cameras, if they are also UNWIF supported, then they can work together. And our devices actually can be registered to the third-party video management softwares. So what it can do is to, like, the speaker and the camera can work together. So operators can do live pages, announcements, or play preset audio prompts when incidents are detected. So this one can, this audio visual coordination can improve the public order management and enable faster response to on-site situations, because the cameras can see what's going on at this place. And if the monitor found anything suspicious, then he can directly use the speaker to do live paging or to do like voice deterrence. And the third one is the reliable design for outdoor environments. As our devices, like our speakers, our intercoms, they are IP rated. So that means they have dust and water protection. And our intercom is even IK rated. That means it's rugged, it's vandal proof. And this one, heartbeat detection. So this one is to help, it's algorithm to help check the device's status, to check whether it's offline, online, or busy. And it can do automatic reconnection when it's disconnected or it's offline. And this can ensure like stable communication even under like harsh weather, harsh outdoor environments. And the last one is the standard compatibility and multi-platform coordination. So this is because our solution supports standard SIP protocols. So it can work with the third party like smart pole management platforms. And if the third party platform is also supports SIP, then our devices can be actually registered to the third party for coordination. So this ensures the paging and emergency intercom functions can be the essential modules within the overall smart core infrastructure to enable coordinated urban communication. So as we mentioned earlier, for ZYCOO, we mainly solve the public address part of the whole smart core solution because we provide the IP speakers and intercom, and as well as our server and our management softwares. So this part can act as the voice of the city to enhance the security of the city, of the outdoor environments. So that's all for